Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, everyone. On today's video, I'm going to introduce myself, and for the second part of the video, I'm going to answer the questions. So first and foremost, my name is Ainatul Nadiah binti Zainuddin. I was born in Ipoh, Perak, but I was raised in Muar, Johor. My secondary school is Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Agama Mahat Muar. And for my tertiary education, I was study in College Matrikulasi Johor. And for my aspiration to study in law, it was because of I always believe in second chance. And for my favorite quotes will be from Surah At-Taubah, verse 41. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. انفروا خفافا وثقالا وجاهدوا بأموالكم وأنفسكم في سبيل الله ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. The verse is translated as, O believer, march forward whether it is easy or difficult for you, and strive with your wealth and your life in the cause of Allah. That is the best for you if only you know it. Sometimes in life I feel difficult to even do my assignment, homework, or even do prayers or other ibadah. But with this verse, I always convince myself to do it anyway. So for the question, we have to discuss 5 principles of contract in the case of carbolil and carbolic smoke ball and co, which is the company. So the defendant, the carbolic smoke ball company, had published the advertisement on November 13, 1891 by stating that if anyone, after using the smoke ball, which is the item, by following the instruction given in the advertisement, but still get an influenza, will be rewarded £100. So after knowing this, the plaintiff bought the item, which is the smoke ball, and used it by following the advertisement given. But unfortunately, she still get an influenza. So after she told her husband write a letter to claim the reward that had already advertised before. But the company refuses to give the reward by stating that it was only invitation to treat but not an offer. So this case has been brought to the court. For the main issue will be if there is a valid contract between them, between Mrs. Carbolil and the company smoke ball. So for the sub-issue will be whether there is any offer, whether there is an acceptance, and whether there is a consideration, and whether there is an intention to legally bound them. So with this 4 issue, the court held that which is the part which is for the first issue will be if there is an offer made by the company. The offer is indeed made by the company, since we know that advertisement is not an offer. But for this case, with the language used in the advertisement stating that whoever doing the condition that have been followed can get a reward. So from this statement, it is a promise. So for the second issue, if there is any acceptance, there is indeed an acceptance made by Miss Carbolil, because she made the acceptance through her performance by inhaling the smoke ball 3 times daily for 2 weeks, but she still get the influenza. And for the third issue will be if there is any consideration. The court held that even though the defense keeps saying that there is no consideration for the company, but when the company advertised the smoke ball stating to give the reward to the people who use it and still get the influenza, and from this advertisement more people buy the smoke ball, which is, we can call it as promotion. So this is what the judge called as consideration for the company. And for the third part will be if there is an intention to legally bound them. From the advertisement, there is also stated clearly that the company had already deposited amount of money which is £1,000 to the bank. So this is the court look as the intention or the seriousness of the company to make a contract or to legally bound them. The court also held that this is also a continuing offer, which is if there is no revocation or notice of revocation, this offer will go on. So for the conclusion, from this case, we could see that in unilateral contract, there's no need for the communication to be notified. And the communication of the acceptance can also be accepted through performance. And Miss Carbolil has successfully claimed her £100 as a reward. With this, I thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.